I personally make my mixed cereal for my baby, and here are the ingredients. If you want to know how to make mixed cereal at home, please watch this video and watch it to the end. Hey beautiful, so we are going to make cereal, and the first ingredient we have is yellow corn. I thought I would love the color, that's why I went for yellow corn instead of white. I saw white corn, but of course I want the color to pop. The next ingredient I have is guinea corn. How many of you know guinea corn? This is what it actually looks like. And the next ingredient we have is millet. Yes, I know a lot of you haven't seen what the raw millet look like. This is what it looks like. I'm going to transfer my corn into a deep bowl, where I would be soaking it. So I have my little man assisting me. Good job. Good job, great. At this point, I'll be running water into this. At this point, I'll cover this up and allow it to soak for days. So I'll be soaking my guinea corn as well. Yeah, so I'll be running water into this as well. I'll soak this for a couple of days as well. So let me take off the chaff from the top.
Some are floats.
Yes, that's the chaff.
How many are flowing?
So I'm done draining. I'll just go ahead and put the water that I'll use in soaking. As you can see, we have very little still floating, so I'll soak it at this point. This is what we have now. I'll go ahead and soak for one day. This is the level it is now. I'll be showing you once it is risen and we're ready to blend. I'll not soak this today, that's because it takes very little time to be ready. So by tomorrow in the morning, if I'm blending in the evening, I will soak this one before we blend. So guys, this is the next day, and this is what our guinea corn look like. If you notice, it is a bit swollen. That means it has risen a bit. And this is our corn. You see the size has risen from what it was. This is swollen. This is like 24 hours. All right, so we are going to blend much later in the day, but at this point we are going to soak our millet. You see it is still very dry, so I'll be soaking it now. This is 24 hours after the corn and the guinea corn have been soaked in water. So let's go ahead and soak this and keep it for about 8 hours before I blend. I'll be adding in my dates now. The nutritional value of dates cannot be overemphasized. This is me cutting it into two and taking out the seed like you can see there. I'll do that and wash it nicely and put it in my mixed cereal before blending. My millet has been soaked for about 12 hours, and this is what it looks like. And of course, my guinea corn has been soaked for about 35 hours now, as well as my corn. Some people soak this for a longer time, but I don't like it fermenting too much so it doesn't smell. Here are all the things I am blending. Guys, this is so colorful, and you know that when you're eating, the more colorful it is, the healthier. That means that you would have incorporated a lot and a lot of vegetables into that food to make it colorful. So we'll go ahead and blend right now. Come and tell me, what's this?
Millet, dragon nut, guinea corn, yellow corn, carrots, dates, and pawpaw.
My super amazing son. What did you say?
I know this. It's dates.
Amazing. Yeah, it's dates. Yeah, so great to know all the ingredients we have here. We'll go ahead and blend right away.
I knew that you're going to blend them all.
Yes, I'll blend them all. Do you love what you're seeing already? Kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe so you can see more videos like this, and of course share to any mother or anyone you think this would be helpful to. I'll go ahead and blend my wet mixed cereal. Please, if you don't have a good blender, don't try this at home. My Gemat blender did the magic. This blender is a multi-function blender and it is very strong. This is what my wet cereal looks like right now. I'm pouring it into a bowl and I'll continue the process until I am done with everything. That's what is left. I'll continue blending until I finish and I'll get back to you guys. It is time now to wash our cereal mix. So I'll be doing this and washing in bits. I need water. Oops. As you can see, it is nicely washed. Look at the chaff. This chaff can be used to feed birds. When I say birds, fowl. So this is what it looks like. I will be giving this to my friend that runs a poultry, and of course she'll be very glad I did. So this is what my chaff looked like. This is the finished product. I'll be putting this in a bag. It's more like a bag, but it's a fabric, okay, and allow this to drain its water till the next day. I did this at night. This is the next day, and look at what my pap look like. I am a proud mother. I'm very sure that my son will be so glad. Anytime he'll be eating this, he'll be like, I love my mommy. Anytime he looks at me, I'm always happy, meaning that he's enjoying the meal. So I'll be covering this up and saving it in the fridge, in the freezer. This is the water that got drained from that bag I showed you. This is going to be my son's breakfast and dinner. In between meal, I'll be giving him other things. Take note, almost all his meals, I am preparing them myself. Most times I give him puree in the morning. My hot water is ready, and this is the consistency at which I loosen this up with cold water before pouring in hot water. After making my pap with hot water, I still poured it into this pot. This pot is a dedicated pot for my children, and I had to boil it a little bit more so that it can get cooked properly. Look at how it is bubbling so well. So my pap is ready. I'll be putting in my milk right now so my son could enjoy his homemade cereal. I present to you my healthy homemade cereal. This is what my son will be eating, and of course, knowing fully well that this is so healthy to the body, I can't wait for him to enjoy and have a fun filled time. Did you enjoy this video? Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and of course share, and I'll see you in my very next video. Bye.